Hey guys, just killing some time before I have to go to class. I thought I'd make a quick video on etiquette for selling your models on eBay. So, I have bought pretty much 95 to like 97% of my stuff that I've ever bought off of eBay because it's way cheaper than Games Workshop, which is awesome. It can be cheaper, or some people can totally be jerks. And I was just complaining about this in a video that I made earlier about the bad moons, about people just selling their stuff for like ridiculously overpriced amounts. And I guess I'm not ranting, but I'm like saying, here's some tips, some help, because some people don't have the same moral as other people. I personally, whenever I buy something, I'm giving you my money, and my money is a hard earned income, a hard resource that if I give it to you, I think it should be respected, I guess. And I don't think you need to put quality things on eBay. If it's just bits and parts, make sure you mention every little bit of that in the details below, for the item. Or make sure if it's broken or it's missing a piece or something screwed up, make sure you mention it or take a picture of it or something. Because I got a bunch of these models, and there's nothing wrong with them, and they're way easily playable. And I'm being really picky here, don't get me wrong. But yeah, there's definitely some rules and etiquette I think you should follow. Like, first things first. Like this guy. If you're gonna sell me somebody, obviously I bought the guys. I got a good look at them, yada yada. They're decently painted. Don't get me wrong. The lines are clean, yada yada, whatever. It's got a nice little base to it. They went out of the way to try to make these nice. But look at his skin. What the heck, man? I mean, it's, you don't, no. Unless that guy's about to have, a freaking aneurysm or something like that, no. Make sure that you properly paint your models. Don't be lazy. Go buy an extra pot of paint. They're $6 at the store. You probably spend that much on candy bars every week, or coffee, or whatever you buy, whenever you go into your local convenience store, or whatever, your market. Outside of that, I really appreciate this guy. I like the nice little base. They added a nice little washer, which is a nice touch. That is great. If you do that with this, or pennies, or quarters, or whatever you can get your hands on, that is very helpful. Thank you, guy who painted this. I appreciate it. Or girl that painted this. Sorry, girls. But, I mean, just have quality work whenever you sell it to somebody. And if it looks like crud, either sell it at a nicely discounted price, or go to the store and for $8, I think you can buy a gallon of either purple stuff, I think it's what it's called, or green, and then there's also green stuff, which is what I've been using, but I think I want to use the purple version of that. I've seen a couple review videos that seems a little bit more effective, it starts working immediately. And green stuff, you have to soak it at the highest with almost no dilution for almost 3 days just to get a good portion of the paint off. So I'll make a review video about that later. But I don't know, just sell quality work. If it's got something weird like a red face, make sure you strip it down. Alright, I need to hurry up to this video. Another thing, I bought these guys, these Tau Pathfinders. Didn't know they were metal. Don't particularly like painting on metal. It's not a bad thing. Yeah, that looks like crud. How those feet are just sticking up. I don't even know what's wrong with his feet. Yeah, that's just poor. Yeah, make sure you mention all the details. I don't like painting metal. I don't like the way the paint comes out on it. I don't like the way they hit the table. They're heavy, they fall over easy. Just make sure you mention what the model's made out of, please. But outside of this, I like the paint job on them. I think it's neat. It's unique. I mean, it looks unpainted, but it looks different than off on camera. Now, this is one I'm not going to complain about because, I mean, outside of maybe a little heavy on the paint, maybe, looks good for the most part. The model's unpainted. What paint is there isn't terrible. It's got some highlights on it. It doesn't blend very well, but, you know, a good wash could fix that. Very clean, very good looking. You know, they even did a custom base for it. Not bad. No, this is good. Keep this up, whoever sold this to me. Another one from that same squad of that guy right there. Look at this dude. Look at that. His hand's just busted off. I like searched the whole box. Hand was not in there. Don't sell cruddy models, guys. Please. And then, you know, I don't know. Doing the whole mismatching arm and this and that. No. Don't make crappy models, guys. Another thing. If this is what I was talking about, whenever I got this tank, this part was on, oh wait, which side was it? One of these two parts, it was glued on upside down and inside out. Like this part right here was inside there. Like this, flip it around, was glued to this. I was like, seriously? So, read the instruction manual, guys. It's not that hard. It's not difficult. It's not rocket science. Just be a good craftsman if you're gonna play this game. You know, some people play it just to play it. They want to throw the models together, get it out there. But if you're gonna sell your stuff on eBay, you want to sell some quality items because that's what people are looking for. And if you're wanting to make money, and if you want people to buy your things or be interested in your stuff, take good photos. You know, put it up in a little white box or whatever, or a light box or whatever you call it. Put it under some good lighting so you can see the color differentials, the streaks in the paint, anything like that. You know, don't sell a shabby deal. That's jacked up. Because when I bought this tank, I thought I had everything. Yeah, doesn't have a top at all. Doesn't have any antenna, which got broken off. I don't even know what goes here. I think it's a grill plate of some sort. I don't know what's missing there. The underside's not painted. Outside of that, I mean, it's not terrible. The can moves, the gun moves. They're not glued on there. You know, it moves side to side. This was an easy fix whenever I had to break that off and glue it back on. I was nervous, though, because if I broke it the wrong way, then it wasn't going to look proper. So, you know, just be a quality craftsman. Another thing. This I really appreciate usually, because sometimes I want to take these off and do something else with them, or, you know, trade them out. Sorry, some notes for another video I'm going to make. Or trade it out for something else. I don't know. I don't know if chimeras come with anything but a scatter laser, but that's just me. Yeah, another thing, yeah, don't, I guess I should just call this video, Don't Be a Crappy Craftsman. That's what I should call it. But, I appreciate this, that the gun comes off so I can manipulate it, paint under it, do whatever I need to do. That is nice. These are not glued on there, so they move, yada yada. For the most part, it's painted decently well. The only thing that kicker about this is they left it on their shelf, so it's got a huge amount of dust on it, which is nasty. Like, send them a clean product, give them a good product, be quality, guys. That is what I need you to get out of this video. This, I'm not too irritated about it because it stays on there, and I want to be able to open and close it, yada yada, because I want to have my options, because I'm a picky person. I'm sorry. I don't mean to rant and be a big whiner about this, but people just don't care anymore. I mean, they really don't, and you really ought to. I mean, not just to get people to like you or whatever, but because it gives you some morality, and it gives you some self-satisfaction of, I did good. You know, I am better than the next person. You know, it's just have some self-respect. And then another thing that drives me nuts, that makes me want to kill somebody. I don't know what's in there. I've tried to get it out. There's a little space right there, but there's something blocking it. So every time I pick up this stinking tank, I can't get it, whatever that is, out. I've shaken it a million times. I've done everything. I've pulled it upside down. I've put tweezers in it, everything. It drives me nuts. Don't leave loose parts hanging around inside. Inside your stuff. Gosh, sorry. Didn't mean to have a negative connotation on this video. Pardon me. Pardon my clothes. I just want to be sold quality stuff. I think it's important that you go above and beyond for your customers. That's something I've always been taught, you know, from my family, from my job, for everything. So before you sell, make sure you have a quality product, a good idea of what you're doing, and, you know, be professional, I guess I should say. Be professional, and if someone was to sell you some models, make it up in the way that you would want someone else to make it for you, I guess. So, hey, whatever. So, anyways, guys, have a wonderful weekend. I guess it's Thursday, but whatever. Have an awesome weekend. I don't know if I'll put out any more videos this week. So take care of yourselves, and, you know, make sure you give out quality products for your customers. Yeah. See you later.